Hi guys, and welcome to my third Battlefield 3 commentary. It's the Carbonite again, and this week we're going to be talking about Battlefield 4, and I've invited along someone who I don't particularly like actually as a Spurs supporter, but I think you guys might recognise him. He's going to give you his opinion on Battlefield 4. It's Arsene Wenger, who any football fans will know is the manager of Arsenal.
Okay, thank you very much, Greg. It is me, Arsene Wenger, and we are going to talk about Battlefield 4 because the E3 Game Expo has been going on over in America over the last few days, and you know, there has been announcements regarding Battlefield 4, and I believe that this could be a very good game, particularly something that Arsenal, you know, my football club, could perhaps try instead to win at games in Battlefield 4, because we don't tend to win any trophies at the moment. So I think that you know, Battlefield 4 could be the game that Arsenal Football Club you know, move on to, because right now we are not winning so much. So is a thought possibly that we will go across to Battlefield 4 and pwn all the noobs. So obviously there has been a lot of changes to the game from Battlefield 3. We are looking at suppression. This has changed, making it easier, I think, also for the players with the good aim. You know, not like Arsenal strikers, because everybody knows that our strikers are terrible. So those guys would probably not be playing Battlefield 4 for us, but we will try and find a good team of people with good aim, so that we don't lose every game, and we can finally win a trophy. But in regards to the suppression effect, I think it is very good that they have changed it, because you know, it affected people's aim and the bullets where they would go. So I think that this is a good change that they are making here. You know, hats off to DICE and EA, because I think it was a change that was needed, and I think that they have done very well here. The next thing I think that is important to mention also is Levolution, I think it is called. Basically you can take down entire buildings now in Battlefield 4, so you can make different routes through the map by blowing up buildings and changing the positions of you know, the capture points for conquest, because you know, it is all about tactics. And as anybody knows, you know, Arsene Wenger, I am all about tactics, because that is what wins games. So I think it is very interesting. Also, I think that it is good they have brought in commander mode, because commander mode now means that I can manage my team, I can watch over them more effectively, and make sure that they are executing the right passes, I mean executing the right plays, and moving in for the right objectives at the right time. So this again can only be a good thing. I think certainly that the customization is very nice. They have certainly put a lot of effort into customization. Perhaps we will ask them to design Arsenal strip for next year, because everyone knows, you know, red and white is very boring, and everyone thinks that you know, we should probably change, maybe move with the times. So perhaps we will ask DICE and EA to design our new kits for the next season. But customization, very nice. You know, there are times where you would like to change the look of the team, and you know, I think that certainly it is nice to be able to have that customization and expression in the game. You know, we have different camouflage. We also have different camouflages for vehicles and also weapons, and even the soldier camos. So you know, this is nice, and they are also introducing, I believe, a system where you get random drops from time to time, which can be unique to you. So you might be the only person with this particular camo when you unlock this. So again, this is a nice little feature. Certainly, I think it is well done from DICE again. They are obviously balancing classes again also, because I think we found with Battlefield 3, which is why Arsenal don't play Battlefield at the moment. You know, the assault class was very overbalanced. You know, there was problems really, because they were able to keep themselves alive the whole time with the medic packs, and I know that is also changing. So this is also good. You know, it was good in previous games, but I think that Battlefield 4 will definitely be an advancement again. Yes, I also think that the addition of swimming and being able to swim underwater is a major advantage, because for example, you might be able to sneak up on somebody in a boat and put down maybe some C4, and you can blow them up. So I think that this is you know, a nice addition to the game, being able to swim undetected underwater, because from time to time you would find that you're you know, maybe shot out of an airplane, and you are deploying over water, so you have to swim, and you find that the helicopters often will come and just kill you in the water. So I think it is nice that you can swim underwater now also. But that's about my time, so I'm going to hand back to Greg now, and he will finish up the gameplay for you.
Okay, thanks Arsene for your valuable insight on Battlefield 4, a game you know nothing about, but never mind. I think Battlefield 4 personally is going to be a really good title. I think we've got a lot to look forward to in respect of the changes that they're going to make. Certainly the changes for suppression, I think, is one of the main things, and I'm really looking forward to what they're doing with that. I think it's going to be that suppression is more reliant on the type of gun that's being fired at you and the proximity as well to your head, for example. So if you've got a bullet from a sniper rifle whizzing over your head, obviously that's going to suppress you more than say a submachine gun. Not sure if I sort of agree too much on the mechanics, because I guess if you're getting shot at by a lot of bullets, you're probably going to be reacting a bit more hastily and, you know, spraying around a bit more possibly. But I like the fact that they're not going to make your bullets deviate. I think that's really good of them, because I did think previously that it was going to be punishing players to keep that way of suppressing people in the game. So I think certainly they've changed it up, and that is definitely a welcome change for me personally. I also like the fact that you can level buildings completely in Battlefield 4. I know that we've seen that in Battlefield 3 to a certain extent as well, but I really think that this whole Levolution, as they put it, is taking it a whole new level to be really awful, with a terrible pun there. But no, give it its due. I think it is really good, and the fact it's not actually dictated by the game itself, that it's not a ticket count thing like on Caspian Border where the antenna would collapse. I think it's really good that it's the players that actually decide when it all happens, so you could go in there and you could really blitz Shanghai and get straight in on C and flatten it if you wanted to, or if you felt there was a particular tactical advantage to doing that, then you could do that at any stage in the game. So yeah, I think it adds a whole different element to the game really, and something to look forward to for sure. I also really like the customization options that I've seen on other people's videos. I think Level Cap showed some customization stuff on his channel, and obviously pretty in depth because he was there on the floor at E3, which is a shame. Obviously not all of us can get over there and do that kind of stuff, and obviously I'm only a small channel and one guy just doing videos for fun, so I wouldn't ever expect to be going to E3, but it would be pretty awesome, to have been on the shop floor actually playing the game and talking with the devs about what changes they're making. And I also really like the melee system now as well, where you are able to counter a melee attack. I'm sure we'll see quite a lot of footage of people doing counters and that kind of thing in the game. But I think that's really an awesome addition, because the amount of times you get snuck up on by a knife, where you've just not watched your back properly, or your teammates haven't watched your back, and someone gets in on you and stabs you, and you just think, oh god, I wish there was something I could have done about that. Well, now there is. That's the great thing about this. I think that's a really good addition to Battlefield, and adds a whole sort of different element to meleeing, so you might not even consider now going in for the knife kill, because you might just get killed yourself. And I don't know if you can counter a counter melee, but it could be quite interesting to see how that could go. If anyone does know that, please let me know in the comments, and also let me know, guys, what you think as well of Battlefield 4 and the footage that you've seen so far. Also what you think of the other competing titles and that kind of thing. I know that Call of Duty Ghost it's not looking so good, and personally I think it's going to get kicked into touch by Battlefield 4, and we're going to see a lot of people from COD coming over to Battlefield 4. So I think really, Battlefield overall, it's really looking like it's stepping up its game. I like the fact there's new vehicles being added, new customization and all that kind of thing for all those vehicles as well, and the customization on the guns as well. So you've got canted sights, you could be a sniper at long range and have an 8x scope, and then you could have a canted sight on the side, say just an ACOG, or maybe just standard iron sights, and you could then switch over to that as well. So I think that would be awesome. But anyway, guys, that's pretty much the end of this one, so I'm going to let the video run out now for you. But thanks very much for watching. Let me know your thoughts, and obviously if you like the video, please drop me a like and a comment. Let me know what you're thinking, and yeah, take care, and I'll see you all in the next one.